This is my sister Blythe, and we are going to Mayfield Park.
Before being able to enjoy the park, Blythe and her dad must find accessible parking so she can easily enter and exit the vehicle.
This is Blythe Wyrtzen. She's 19 years old, and she has Rett syndrome.
Blythe usually uses a wheelchair, but she also has the ability to walk. Today she will be walking without her wheelchair so she can enjoy the trail. This is not always possible, but today she has the energy for it.
Trails are hard sometimes for Blythe to access because of her stability. Right now we're not in her most stable shoes, but this pathway is fairly doable.
Most outdoor trails are left as natural as possible and cannot be paved. This often means that they are not accessible. Natural elements like roots and rocks can stick up from the ground, making it hard for someone to walk and nearly impossible for a wheelchair. Blythe's father must support her at all times so she doesn't fall or trip over these features.
So what is that belt that you are holding on to?
This is a gait belt, so it provides stability, allows me to hold on to her, prevent falls if she loses her balance.
Blythe is nonverbal and uses a communication device. However, she is unable to bring it on the trail without her wheelchair and must rely on other forms of communication.
She uses her computer to mainly talk, and then sometimes she communicates with her mouth. She a lot of times communicates with her eyes by giving you looks or asking her questions, and she'll say yes by looking at you or no by looking away. Do you like going hiking? I guess not, huh?
It can be difficult to figure out what Blythe is trying to tell us, but after spending so much time with her, we have a pretty good idea. There are not always resources or guides on trail accessibility. Sometimes the provided maps can be difficult to understand from the accessibility standpoint.
How often are y'all able to hike? And do you have easy access near your house?
Well, we're right now only about less than a 10-minute drive from our house. And we have access to multiple places to hike within 10 to 15 minutes.
Blythe was able to go on the loop of the trail, but there are still some places she cannot access. There was a conveniently placed bench by a beautiful tree, and Blythe was able to sit and enjoy the nature. On another day, we brought her wheelchair and her communication device to see how she would navigate the park.
How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good.
You good?
Pretty good. Hi.
Hi.
My name is Blythe. I live in Austin, Texas. I go to school at McCallum High School. I am in the 18+ program.
The trail was rocky and pretty hard to navigate in a wheelchair. We had to give up very fast.
Yeah, this one's not very accessible, huh, Blythe? It's a wheelchair. Yeah, it's not gonna work, huh?
There is a gated and paved portion of the park that we were able to navigate pretty easily as Blythe could be pushed on smooth ground. Thankfully, in this part of the park, we were surrounded by beautiful trees that Blythe could look at without having to go on the bumpy trail with her wheelchair.
I like. My favorite thing to do is.
Is that your favorite thing to do? Is your favorite thing to do go outside?